Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have another hotfix. So we're having pretty much a hotfix daily at this point, and I do appreciate it. I do see that the devs are very invested, and it's very good to see. So this is going to be 1.0.8, and the game is Medieval Dynasty if you haven't gotten that yet. And I am going to link this post down below if you want to go check it out for yourself. Join the conversation, read the comments, all of that. But some good changes in my opinion. I read it over, and yeah, I think this is a good hotfix, a very good hotfix really. So let's get right to it. So hey everyone, guess what? Let's make it short. Fixes. The hold E bug has been fixed. I don't know exactly what bug they're talking about. I didn't have any problems with hold E. Well, I guess sometimes, what's it called? Whenever you hold E on specific items, it wouldn't trigger, but that's just if you spam the E key. You know what I mean? You might get stuck eventually, but it's good that it's been fixed. Next one we have is the possibility to skin multiple animals at once is now fixed. So I'm guessing you can skin multiple animals at once, or is it fixed and now you can't? I don't know exactly which one it is, but if there was a problem, it is now fixed. Next up we have is characters should no longer get stuck while skinning. So some players who were skinning, obviously they got stuck and then probably couldn't move, so now that is fixed. Next up is the possibility to change tools when interacting with animals is fixed. So now you can, change your tools as you are interacting with animals. There it is. Next tab is the player should no longer get stuck at the spinning wheel. Alrighty, another, I'm guessing there has been a lot of stuck issues posted either to the feedback forums or the Reddit, but that is now fixed as well. Next one we have is a problem when loading items from an old save file is now fixed. So in the last hotfix they stated that that some items they were going to be loaded in on your old save, but I guess some people did have problems with that, but that should now be fixed. You can load in your old save and the items will be there. Next up we have is changing the key binding should now change the tooltips in the UI/HUD. So I think that's very, very good. So obviously let's say you wanted to change the default pickup E, or like the default key to pick up, which is E, to F, then F will be displayed whenever you go to pick something up. So very dynamic. Next we have is the gamepad did not have the right or left rotation buttons for placing buildings. That is now fixed. So if you are using a gamepad, that should be fixed for you now. Next we have is seasonal restrictions for side quests have been fixed. So I'm guessing you can do different side quests in different seasons as well, and I guess the restriction is kind of lifted. Good to see. Next you have is the air no longer treats the player character as a stranger. Okay, so they did speak about obviously having like father to child, or you know what I mean, obviously main character to child, what do you call it, like different conversations you can have with your child that you can't have with other NPCs. And I'm guessing this is going to add more, it's going to add more flavor to the game, and this is going to add more flavor as well, so the air obviously recognizes who the player character is. Okay. Next here is fix the tooltip for unlit campfires when the player had no torch in the inventory. So I'm guessing the tooltip did not pop up, but now it is fixed. Now, additions, separate building rotation buttons in the key bindings. Okay, so there you go. You got some rotation buttons that you can switch up to whatever you would like. And then we have input for hiding the HUD in the keybinds. I think that is very, very cool. It's going to give a lot of good screenshots, a lot of good thumbnails for me, to be honest with you. And I do appreciate that for sure. So pretty much the HUD is all the stuff you see on the screen that's not just like the actual world. And what's it called, with the keybind, you could turn all that off and just have a very, very nice, just, plain screen with just the game without, your health bar, your this bar, your that bar, and all of that. And then next we have updates. Important, resetting the keybinds to default settings on first launch with this update. Okay, so if you do download this update, all your keybinds will be reset. It is unfortunate, but they did make a couple changes to different keybinds, and they added new keybinds, so I'm pretty sure that they had to do that, to be honest with you. And then the next one is bows use less stamina when aiming. Thank you. Oh my goodness, if I had so much problems where I would have like, just a little bit below the stamina that I needed to shoot, and he would use all his stamina up, and then right before I shot, he put the bow back, and I couldn't shoot, and I was out of stamina. It was the worst thing ever, but good to see that it is finally fixed. But yeah, this is the hotfix 1.0.8. We received it today, and very good in my opinion. very good. Addresses a lot of key things, and yeah, I think they're doing a very, very good job. They're literally pumping out, daily updates, sometimes 2 a day or 3 a day. Very good to see, very good game, and we will see what is to come in the future. Hopefully this was informative. Ask me any questions and concerns, and like always, stay safe.